So we got TvP here, and with TvP, what I'm doing is I'm going for a drop play into Marine Marauder medevac. The most critical element of my Widowmine drop is that the moment I drop them, I want them to burrow instantly, because when they pull their probes or SCVs or whatever, I can get them right as they're getting out, and I can hit a bunch of them really quickly. So I see an early expand, and I'm going to still do my double Widowmine harass, and I shouldn't have done this bunker first. I guess I should have, just in case. I mean, I knew here I didn't need to because I now knew, but assuming I don't know, I should do it. But anyway, hotkey these guys to 2, hotkey these guys to 1. Take this guy, send him out, drop him in here, let that be that. So, the key to this drop is that I immediately burrow, like I said before. Once that drop goes out, I'm going to do command center, supply depot, double barracks, reactor on this one. I should have done a reactor on that one, a tech lab on this one. eBay, probably another supply depot. Yeah, probably another supply depot. More Marines. Anyway, so here's the key to this drop: is an instant burrow. An instant burrow. I'm going to look at it from my perspective, and I'm going to look at it from his. Drop over. They literally burrow instantly, and this one will tag that last one. 7 killed, 8 killed. Starts to shoot my Marines. I get this out of here. So, he's still ahead by quite a margin. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Don't send your guys up there yet. Ah! Yeah, you can't do that yet, dude. You gotta wait. Hello. Anyway, so Marauder, Stim, Reactor. I should do another supply depot now, so that's an issue. Double bunker, turret, +1. So right now is when I'm really going to need another supply depot. So this is a good time to note that even though I'm at 4470, I'm about to start mass producing stuff, so it's really important. So he kills this thing, and on the income tab, even though it's 29 to 37, I'm still in pretty good shape. So here's a supply depot, that's good. And right now, I'm pretty light on minerals because I've just kind of spent a ton, built a bunch of production facilities, a bunch of defense, and I could go out and push, but I'm ahead. I feel like I'm getting ahead, so I want to get more ahead. If you look at his econ, he's got Zealot speed and +1, and he's got 1 warp prism, and he's got a warp gate, which he's producing an observer on my, and he's got some static defense. On the other hand, I have 3 barracks, factory, starport, +1 is done, stim is done, combat shield's on the way, concussive is done, 2 more gas, so it's 71 to 78. I'm gonna need another supply depot real quick. 13 here, 12 here. I probably should have been building SCVs this time. That's probably one of my mistakes, so I need to keep that in mind. I do a scan to see what he's up to. Builds a starport. More static defense, which is actually a really bad idea because at this stage in the game, he's going to do some airdrops, but it's not going to matter. What's really going to matter is I can drop with enough of a force to kill these 2 cannons instantly. So I won't be able to do my Widow Mine harass, but I wouldn't do that anymore at this stage in the game. It's 78 to 76, 50 to 40, but I've got 2 mules. I got 3 on each of my gases. Supply block to get 2 more coming. Second eBay, armory for +2/+2, and I'm going to push out with a Viking because I saw a starport, so I threw a Viking in there just to kind of do damage to whatever air he's got. My medevacs don't take a shit ton of damage. So Marauders coming, Marines coming, and now as this force moves out, I'm going to push out with my force. I'm going to do 3 more barracks and should be continuing SCV for production, which I'm not. So he's going to try to come over and harass me with a warp prism. So what I do is I send a mine here just so I know when these guys are moving out, and I'm just going to drop into his base. And I'm going to drop right here. I'm going to kill a bunch of guys. And now I'm going to take out his nexus. This warp prism kind of stayed down there. This is down. Let's back that up real quick. I got the nexus. Took very minimal damage, and I'm just going to get out now. Fleet Beacon, Dark Shrine. So he's going to do some DT harass in theory, but I've got a missile turret and 2 scans and a missile turret, so I should be fine if the DT harassment did come out. I'm going to drop these units, let him heal up. Widow Mine's keeping an eye on the front if he pushes out. Marine Marauder pushing out, building more units, getting +2 attack, getting +1 armor. I guess I skipped that by accident. Anyway, so I've got +1 and +1/+1 on the way. His unit's up +1 attack. His nexus is down. He's mining a lot less than I am, and we're even in probes now, pretty much, especially considering my mules. So I do a scan down here to see what's going on. He thinks I'm coming in. He might be right. So I've got a Widow Mine. I've got way better army value, and I've got equal upgrades. So I'm just gonna kind of push out, hit his units, and then when I realize I've got this, I'm just gonna push it and end it. What's that? Income lost, 1,000 to 4,000. That's like a 4-to-1 ratio almost. EPM is lowish, APM is lowish, but anyway, decent game.